One of the most extraordinary survival stories is that of Tsutomu Yamaguchi, who was the survivor of the atomic bombings on Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II. He is the only person officially recognized by the government of Japan as surviving both explosions. He was a Japanese naval engineer who worked for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries during World War II. On August 6, 1945, he was on a business trip in Hiroshima when the United States dropped the atomic bomb Little Boy on the city. At 8:15 a.m., the bomb detonated, releasing an immense explosion and a deadly combination of heat, blast waves, and radiation. Yamaguchi was just over a mile away from the hypocenter of the blast. Despite being severely injured by the blast and bombarded with radiation, he somehow survived the initial attack. Badly burned and disoriented, Yamaguchi managed to crawl his way to a riverbank where he found temporary relief in the water. Afterward, he spent the night in an air raid shelter. The following morning, still injured and struggling to find medical aid, he decided to leave Hiroshima and return to his hometown, Nagasaki, where he thought he would be safer. On August 9, 1945, while he was still in Nagasaki, the United States dropped a second atomic bomb, Fat Man, on the city. Again, Yamaguchi found himself in the vicinity of the explosion, this time at a distance of around 2 miles from the hypocenter. Despite the immense odds against survival, Yamaguchi managed to endure the second atomic bombing as well. After the Nagasaki bombing, he received medical treatment for his injuries and radiation exposure. Remarkably, Tsutomu Yamaguchi survived both atomic bombings. Yamaguchi lived on after the war, eventually recovering from his injuries and radiation exposure. He went on to live a long and productive life, working as a school teacher and later in other professions. Throughout his life, he became an advocate for nuclear disarmament and peace, sharing his harrowing experiences and urging humanity to prevent the use of nuclear weapons in the future. He died of stomach cancer on January 4, 2010, at the age of 93. His survival through the 2 atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki serves as a haunting reminder of the horrors of nuclear warfare and the importance of striving for peace and understanding among nations.